Today's project is going to be building storage shelves inside of that trailer, at our storage trailer. The metal's there, the plywood's there. So I am going to get some measurements real quick and figure out what size I need to make this. And if I can figure out what size I need to make this, then I can actually build them, bring them over here, slide it in place, and then put everything that's out here back in there. Yep, it's condensation. That's from our roof AC. So we need to get some measurements, if that's possible, with everything still in here, because I really don't want to pull everything out in case something happens and I can't get the whole project done. Then I have to throw it all back in. So 2 feet wide, 12 feet long. Now I'm figuring out incrementally what's the size I got to make to go up. One of the sticks of metal and start measuring this out in order to see what my side pieces need to be.
Throw it! Yay! No, I'm gonna throw it! Oh! I'm gonna throw it!
Well, you can take turns, so she can go at you, you can go at her. How about that? Ready? Don't shoot it! Don't shoot it! Go throw it! Now, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up! Oh! Go with the distance! What? Back up, back up, back up, back up! There you go! Get it, get it, get it! Alright, stay clear. Back up, Trenton. Back up, back up, stay clear. Back up, keep going, keep going. Oh! My uprights are going to be 57 3/4 because I don't need them to go all the way to the ceiling. The ceiling's like 6'4", but I'm going to have 3 shelves. So I'm going to have the floor, which is 1 shelf, so technically 4. So 1, and there's going to be boxes going in here, boxes going in here, and boxes up on top. So I only have 3 shelves that I'm fabricating, but I need legs, and the legs are going to go all the way from the floor to the top of this one. So I wanted to make sure I'm not wasting any material, because I figured this very, very roughly in my head in order to purchase the material, and I have to make sure that the quantity I have is going to work without having to go buy more. So I brought a tree home, and Pops was out digging it this morning, so Trenton has his shovel because he wants to go help Pops dig. Trenton just came over here and picked up some of his tools because he's helping Pops work on something. So he came over and got some of his plastic wrenches and stuff. I want to see what he's up to. He's still walking over right now.
Awesome.
You're so awesome, buddy.
I'm taking this off. I'm going to take that off.
Well, you may have never seen this before. This is African engineering.
Yeah.
Who's fixing this for me? And I sit on the mic.
All right. That may be the right size. Oh, it is the right size. Would you look at that? Oh, careful. You're going to break it. Here, use the open end. Right here. There you go. And then turn it. I used to mow my grandma's house at like 7 or 8 years old. And that was the old school riding mower. All right. I now have all 3. There's actually 2 of them right there. All 3 of these welded up, and these are the platforms, the actual like shelves. Now I have to weld all of these bars onto all 3 of them and actually make them into a shelf. The only problem is I'm out here by myself, and I'm trying to figure out how the hell am I going to hold all this and weld it and keep square all by myself. I'm done welding, and now to the next part is cutting these boards, taking everything out, putting this in place. There's a leg that's going to be on top of a fender well on the inside, so I just went ahead and made it all the way down, and then I'm going to sit it up next to the fender well, mark it, cut it inside, and just scoot it over, and it'll sit on top of the fender well. Now that I have this done, what's up, Derek? I'm just out here talking to these
15 million subscribers I have. Yeah.
Wow.
And working on a
Last time
project.
it was 14 million.
Yeah.
What's up, dude? Oh my gosh.
Kids are inside, they're still awake.
Oh snap. That's awesome.
I built these to keep everything. Trenton saw.
Trenton! Oh my gosh!
So
Jesse just wiped out.
I know, I was about to tell him.
It's not even going because the red.
I
Is
turned it off.
Is it going?
I turned the red blinking light off.
Oh.
So
So
totally
it's going?
just
Oh.
wiped out on the skateboard, and a rock went into my hand because I fell
Whoa.
and landed on the
You
rocks.
don't have shoes on. You can't get down.
And so that was no fun.
Concrete over here?
The insides of my hand feel bruised. I'm gonna continue to move everything out, but I need to leave a space right here in order for me to get the shelf in because I have to carry it around. You're just gonna see me work. Yeah, you're just gonna watch me work. It's like in the worst spot. If it was here, I could bandage that. Kind of like crisscross a bandage. This is the kids' monitor, so I can hear them. We have so much extra baby stuff that people have given us, and I just want to give it to people, but I'm hoping that this will kind of instigate us getting rid of a lot of stuff, because I feel like I actually had this organized really well, like 2 or 3 times already, and it's just more junk is getting put in it. Our kids are very minimalist. I think that's fantastic. Toys, they have a couple boxes of toys, done. We don't have all the little baby swings and stuff. Our kids were not rocked to bed. Our kids were, it's bedtime, go to bed. They did, because that's what we told them to do. Does anybody want a stroller? Forgot to take a before picture. Before. Does anybody want another stroller? Squinting the whole time. It's a pretty cool little box that holds all of our ornaments. I have to get that all the way around and in. You don't bother helping, you know. So nice of you to offer. Very nice, but you know, I think I got this. You know what? I don't think I know I got this. I know I have this. I have this. I think that's right. Alright, so what I'm debating right now, I don't know if I should keep a gap here. I put something right here. If I can push this forward enough to hit the TV trays. Whoa, back up. All of those boxes are going on the shelf. I know. I think I told you earlier, I maybe told myself for a second, but that leg I need to cut to go up onto the fender foot. So now what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to anchor every one of the uprights to the wall, so that way there's no chance of this falling over with all of the boxes. So I need 2 sheets. We'll do the rest of the other little, and yeah, that's 2 feet by 4 foot short. I'm going to screw the plywood in from the bottom in a couple of random places, just so that way when you pull a box off, the plywood doesn't come with it. Why'd you knock that over? What do you think? She's so precious. This side of finished product, of course, the boxes are going to be getting gone through and then probably switched around and stuff. Stay, what? Stay back. I don't want this to hit you, okay? That's why I stopped using this club. It's too short. I kept hitting the top of the ball. So I got a better one that's longer. I do a lot better with. So I'm gonna donate these to somebody. Goodwill, something. Hey, I got another ball for you. Now ready, Trent? You're gonna hold it with both hands. Stand like this. Watch out, Kalea. Ready? You're gonna come back. So this is what happens when you tell your kids not to get in the water. Then you turn around. Yeah, you have blue. Well, now they're brown tennis shoes.
And I'm feeling good.
Daddy, there was a bell waving. And what Daddy Volcano?